Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to start a new chapter from main textbook Honeysuckle. The title of my lesson is A Different Kind of School. Dear students, all of you come to school every day. You are well familiar with the schools. You have often known that schools are the center for knowledge. But the prominent function of every school is to build up its citizen, to build up the character. Character building is a very important aspect of education. E.V. Lucas, the author of this lesson, speaks about the importance of such school in his lesson, A Different Kind of School. Here, for your understanding, we have divided the chapter in various parts: introduction, theme, characters, and context of the lesson. So now, let's see about the introduction. Dear students, the author heard a great deal about this school. He has heard that this school is very patient. Patient for what? He knew that this school has very famous for its unique practices to create love, affections in the mind of students for differently abled people. Now, who are differently abled? हिंदी में इसे हम दिव्यांग कहते हैं कि भगवान ने इन लोगों को कुछ अवयव पूरी तरह से नहीं दिए, कुछ असाधारण ऐसे इनके पास क्षमताएं भी होती हैं. Let us see here the photograph. If you see here in this picture, you will come to know the personality. Please read the name. The name is Sudha Chandra. Dear students, you have been well aware about the personality of Sudha Chandra. She is one of the greatest dancers of Bharatanatyam. She has lost her both legs. She didn't have the situation to dance on the floor, but she didn't lose her willpower, and on the basis of her willpower, she succeeded. Now see the next photograph. You will see here the man with crutches. The name is H. Ramakrishna. He has lost his both legs. He has been affected by polio. He had physical deformities, but he never gave up the approach for his capacities. He became the greatest musician and now presently runs the musical channel in India. So here, E. Lucas has heard the details of such school and he wanted to visit such kind of unique school. Now let us study about theme of the lesson. This lesson deals with important aspect, that is to sensitize learners for sufferings of others. It means that विद्यार्थियों में जो समाज के अछूत लोग हैं, जिनके पास क्षमताएं नहीं हैं, जो गरीब हैं, इनके प्रति संवेदनाएं डेवलप करना, means to create sensation, to create love in the minds of learners for such kind of people. Second important thing is, this deals with unique approach of education. Now, when E.V. Lucas went there, Miss Bean narrated her aim of school. She mentioned that the real aim of school is not to teach thought, as to teach thoughtfulness, kindness to others. It means that the school focus on the importance of creating responsible citizen for the nation. समाज के लिए बहुत ही जवाबदार नागरिक निर्माण करना ये इस स्कूल का एक इम्पोर्टेंट एम है. इसीलिए E.V. लुकास को क्यूरोसिटी है कि वो वहां पर जाए. इस स्कूल की एक विशेष शिक्षा शिक्षा पद्धति है उसके स्टडी के लिए, उसके अभ्यास के लिए ईवी लुकास वहां जाना चाहता। नाउ थर्ड इज एवरी स्टोरी इज इनकम्प्लीट विदाउट इट्स कैरेक्टर्स। In this story we have three prominent characters. The first one is Miss Bin. She was the headmistress of the school. She was a middle-aged woman, had a plump figure. She was the woman full of authority. It means that she was strict and disciplined lady and as an able administrator of the school. Second one is the narrator. E.V. Lucas, the author himself, acts as the narrator of the school. And third is students. The narrator visits the Vidyalaya. He finds various students and observes them in his description of the lesson, a different kind of school. Now, let us study how the story goes. That is context of the lesson. I am here to explain you that how the story goes on. E.V. Lucas had heard a great deal about this school. He wanted to visit it. He made the mind to visit this school, and on the last week, as he said, he got the opportunity and went to the school. When he reached the school, he found there was no one but only two students. He observed them very intently. वो उन्हें बहुत ही केयरफुली देखते हैं। उनके समझ में आता है कि there was a blind girl, and this blind girl of almost 12 years old was led by young boy who is almost 4 years junior to her. That means the boy was almost of how many years? 8 years old. Now he went there. He found that a blind girl was carefully led with the help of a boy through the flower bed. He didn't speak with them. He was disheartened to see the situation of such students. He went further and reached to the office of headmistress. Miss Bin was sitting in her chair. He went there and exchanged pleasantries to headmistress. He wanted to have the interaction with Miss Bin about the popularity and specialness of the school. He asked the lady that what is the success or what is the key of your school's success? She laughed on it. She said that my school is just like the ordinary one. Means it teaches ordinary syllabus which every school teaches. She said that we were teaching the students same as other school did. That means writing spellings, subtraction, multiplication, division, etc. But she mentioned one important fact that her school has been unique for its approach towards education. The school is unique for its approach towards education. She mentions the aim of education. She says that my school did not only focus to teach curriculum to the students, but it aims to nurture the personality of students. It builds the character of students. Here, she says, the real aim of school is not to teach thought, as to teach thoughtfulness and kindness to others, being responsible citizen for the nation. She mentions it to the author. and asked the narrator to went near to the window and have a look to the students playing on the ground. The narrator went near to the window. He saw that there was a large playground and ground. The students were playing there. He observed that all the students were happy. But he mentioned one important aspect, that these students were not so active, not so physically active. They were not so physically active, means they had deformities. वो कहते हैं कि यहाँ पर मैं ज्यादा से ज्यादा बच्चे दिव्यांग मुझे दिख रहे हैं। शारीरिक क्षमताओं का विकास नहीं हुआ है बच्चों का यार। वो हंसते तो हैं लेकिन इतने फिजिकली फिट नहीं है, फिजिकली एक्टिव नहीं है। He expressed his deep sympathies for two students whom he had seen earlier. Now also he was watching the same outside. The second thing he mentions here, that there was a girl. She was having crutch, means बैसाखी जिसे हम कहते हैं. She was having crutch and she was acting as a lame, means she seems to be a lame child. Here he expresses it. So we are here to see that the narrator expresses his deep sympathy, and Miss Bean was listening to all his conversation. That the children of her school were not so physically healthy. They were having the physical deformities. Miss Bean laughed upon it. She said that what you are observing, though it seems to be the physical deformities of children, but they were not physically deformed. Miss Bean mentions here the uniqueness of her school. She says that it's a kind of teaching and practice which she conducted in her school. Now, what is the practice she is speaking? She says that in each term, she assigns the role of one blind day, one dumb day, one lame day, one deep day, one injured day to every student. Means in every term, the children has to play the role of one blind day, one dumb day, one lame day, one deep day, one injured day. So that they will come to know the pains and sufferings of these people. Means by becoming blind, by becoming dumb, lame, deep or injured, they understand the sufferings, they understand the pains of other people. इसे यहाँ पर she says that we make the students to understand misfortune of such people in their lives. Misfortune means she says that they have to understand sorrows, grief, pain and sufferings of other people. दूसरे लोगों की वेदनाएं क्या होती हैं, उनका दुख क्या होता है, ये पढ़ाने के लिए वो हर टर्म में बच्चों को ये रोल देते हैं. Now what is the output? She says that by playing the role, the students began to appreciate. The students began to appreciate. Here she used the word appreciate. Appreciate means the students feel the pain of other people. They develop the respect for such kind of misfortunate people in the world. They appreciate the people and their misfortune, and next thing is that they participate in their pain. means to appreciate and participate misfortune of these people, misfortunate people. They came to know the miseries in their lives, and for that she has developed such unique school in her ideas. She had made the students familiar with it. She mentioned that the output, this is the output. She mentioned that the output is very worthy, is very valuable. Tomorrow, if these students go to the society, they will help the blind people. They will take their care. That means that by all this thing, the students are made more kind, they are made more caring, they are made more affectionate. Miss Wynne says. Now, she clarifies to the author that the blind day is the worst of all, because on that day the child has completely dependent on other people. The bandage is placed on the eyes of the students at the time of night when he was or she was sleeping, so that when he or she awoke, they found themselves as blind. वो अपने आप को महसूस करते हैं, उन्हें सुबह से ही रियलाइज होता है कि we were blind this day now. So by that activities and the help of others, they realize that how to be cooperative to the people and how to feel their pain. She drew the comparison that some students reported to her that dumb day is even also equally difficult. Means for students, lame day, deep day, injured day, these are easier. For them the most difficult is blind day, because on that day they have to completely dependent on others. But some of the students mention that dumb day is also equally difficult. Why? You may think over it. I have the answer. On the blind day, the students were having a bandage on their eyes were closed and they were unable to see outside. But on dumb day, there was no bandage on their mouth. And this is the higher difficulty for them. So on that day, they have to develop their willpower. They have to develop their willpower on that day. So Miss Wynne enumerated the success of her practices and later on to feel realness of this experiment. इस एक्सपेरिमेंट की विशेषताएं जानने के लिए Miss Wynne took the author to the blind girl. That girl was not at all blind. She is playing the role of being blind. So there, the girl welcomed the author. She said that this day is very difficult because on lame day there was some activities she was able to perform, but on blind day she was unable to perform anything. She has to depend on help of others. And here she mentions that when I will be the helper to other person, when someone is blind, that day I will be more helpful to other people. Means ये भावना उसके मन में आती है कि जब कोई दूसरा ब्लाइंड व्यक्ति होगा तो उस दिन मैं उसे बहुत ज्यादा मदद करूंगी. This sense of helpfulness to the other people was developed by these activities. The author felt the realness of this thing, and further the blind girl requested the author to take her for a walk and describe the people. Means she asked the author to describe the people. Now, when the author took her a shorter distance ahead, he said to the blind girl that I found the tall girl walking with Miss Wynne. She replied that the girl is me the head girl of the school. See, the author also realized the importance how to describe the tall girl. He mentioned that the girl was tall, having such and such kind of figure, speaking in this way, and on the basis of that, the blind girl understood the person that she was meeting. Second, they walked a shorter distance ahead then. The author observed the man, the old man. The author observed the old man. He watched him minutely and described to the blind girl that the old man was tying up roses. She replied that the old man was Peter. See, two activities were parallel. ऑथर स्टडी करते हैं, उस व्यक्ति को देखते हैं, उसके बारे में जानने की कोशिश करते हैं, उसे डिस्क्राइब करके ब्लाइंड गर्ल को कहती है और वो व्यक्ति के बारे में वो लड़की बता देती है कि वो व्यक्ति पीटर है. नाउ even further, when the author went ahead, he described that he found the girl with her curly hair and having the crutch, means घुंघराले बाल हैं और बैसाखी है. The blind girl replied that she was Anita. Now author realized that how it is very interesting for the blind girl to describe. Moreover, he learned a very important lesson. He shared that lesson with Miss Gill. After having conversation with the blind girl, the author went to Miss Gill and told her that he had become 10 times more wiser than he was. Means he became more wiser by this experience and by these kinds of practices. He said that as I was with blind girl, I had become more observant to the people. I had become more observant to the people. I wanted to learn something about them. मैं उन लोगों के बारे में जानने की कोशिश कर रहा था. और जब आप किसी के बारे में जानने की कोशिश करते हैं, तो आपके मन में उसके प्रति प्रेम, लगाव डेवलप होना शुरू हो जाता है. Author realized this feeling. He said to Miss Gill that I had become 10 times more wiser when I was there to describe the people to the blind girl. Miss Gill laughed on it. She said that this is what my school was doing. Author realized the significance of the school and he developed the sense that really this school is special. This school is special for creating such kind of students who are sensitive to the society, who are sensitive towards society, who are affectionate towards society, who are loving to the people, who are helpful to other people. So dear students, here the author mentioned all these benefits. He said bye to Miss Gill and expressed deep gratitude for her school practices and expresses deeper thanks to Miss Gill for providing the help. तो इस तरह से ये लेसन हमें क्या सिखाता है? इस लेसन के माध्यम से हम ये जानने की कोशिश करते हैं कि जो दुनिया में ऐसे लोग हैं जिनके पास संसाधन नहीं है, those people who are without resources in their lives, who are differently able, we have to help them. Moreover, this school focuses to create responsible and caring citizens for the society.